Hey everyone, you're watching News Insights.
Giving 100% placement. Managing director of academies.
Sky. Okay, so what we are exactly doing, let me introduce myself first. I'm Nazuddin Lala, the founder and the director of the company WayForSky. So today we were having this seminar. So like many students have joined us, uh, like explore the opportunity what we are providing them. And also, we are having the launch of like exclusivity rights, which we have taken from like Upper Flying Wings, the academy which is located in South Africa. So students can enroll from the India to the South Africa Academy now. So apart from that, we are also launching today a student portal where the student will like have the entire journey on the portal, like A to Z solution, whatever they require, like regarding the visa, regarding the seat booking, regarding the classes, regarding the entire training part of their CTF. So we are here to announce, we are opening the admissions for the entire India now. So we like to know like student can contact us, and the student wanted to become a pilot. We are completely helping, supporting them end to end. So we are only into the CPL course, not into the any other aviation courses like air hostess and all. So we are only specialty in the CPL.
Duration of the course.
So there is something very good thing sir asked. So duration is like in other countries, even in India, it is crossing around 2 years, 3 years. So we are bringing in just 12 months. The student can like complete the entire course. So he can become a ready to fly airline pilot. Why first time? We are bringing the very transparency to the student. So anything we are committing, anything we are saying, anything we are like mentioning, we are putting in the student contract where it is legally, like we are legalizing that and giving to the student. So there is no hidden and no like fake promises which we are going to make. How long are you? 30 students already, and like for the enrolling the course and all, like of the CPR. So we are from the almost like 2012 to here till date. 100%. You no need to always be worried about your fees course fee. It is only 8 lakh, some 8 lakh change. It's a lot into the no, like rand, it's South Africa currency. Okay, if you convert it into the India, it will go for 35 to 40 lakhs. Okay, this is something like which is never going to change. Feasible or flexible? No, it is flexible. Negotiation. No, this kind of package. We are bringing the better package for this student.
How many hours training do you give for the students?
Like as per the DGCA, what all the DGCA have set the rules, we are providing those hours. Okay, so we are making sure the student after coming back from the India, from the South Africa, in India they should not face any kind of a problem, and they should easily become the they should easily convert the license. Still team over there. Okay, so the team will be taking care of the entire accommodation, food, and all. So we are not only like sending the student, we also have the team over there who will be taking care the end to end whatever the needs of the student as well. Whatever we are collecting the documents, it is not. See, first thing is like we are not using it anywhere. We are only using it for the students' sake. So also, we are making sure that the data should not get leaked. So it is something called a secure system with what we have made. Either we can yeah. So we are having the officers first the head office is in Bangalore. Then we have in Kerala, then we have in Delhi, then we also have in Mumbai. So we have recently started over there.
So what are the age limit?
After 12 means after 16, anybody after 16 of the year, anybody can start doing the CPL.
You have
As maybe like many are aware about this, before there was the history, now it got very, the DGCA is making it more flexible now. Any stream student can apply for the pilot course. After 12th, anybody can get
so
it.
16 or 18.
Like you guys can come, enroll with us. I will make sure there will be, like all the things will be transparent by us, and also it will be very easy process what we have made. So there is nothing called you guys have to like go visit to some other places or nothing here and there. We are launching this. You can apply even the visa from there. Even you can apply the admission. Even you can book the medical class 1, class 2. Even you can start your ground classes from there itself.
To both.
Hello everyone, I'm Captain Guru Chaudhary. I'm a airfire and I'm diagnosed on Airbus A320. So initially I'll talk about how to become a pilot in India. So basically the first step is to do your medicals. So here you can do the class 2 medicals. Once you are done with the class 2 medicals, then later on you can go to the ground classes to clear your ground subjects. Once you are done with your ground subjects, now you can enter into the flight school. And once you are doing your flight from any flight school, after completing your 200 hours and as per the requirement of the DGCA, now what you can do is you can actually come, suppose you are flying from abroad, so you can come back to India, convert the license into Indian CPL, commercial pilot license. Once this conversion is done and you are having Indian CPL, now you are having two options. Either you can do the type rating. Type rating means bigger aircraft, you have to do the type rating. What is this type rating? But for a particular aircraft, you will be trained. Okay, like for Airbus A320, there is a type rating. For Boeing 737, type rating, and ATR 72-600. So these are different categories aircraft. So you should be type rated on them. So after doing your type rating, you can apply for jobs, okay, on this particular aircraft. But there is another method also. Another method is, see, these days lot of vacancies are coming directly for the CPL holders. Okay, so you can also wait for the vacancies for the CPL holders, and then later on you can directly do the type rating as per the company requirements. Okay, so this is the second method. One more method to become a pilot is to become an instructor. So basically, after completing your 200 hours of CPL according to Indian DGCA, what you can do is you can simply enroll for AFIR rating. What is AFIR? AFIR is Assistant Flight Instructor Rating. Okay, this rating you can do it from any flight school in India. Okay, and it can be done by the sponsorship also. So these days the cost is somewhere between 8 to 10 lakh rupees, depends on different flight school. Where in this AFIR rating, 20 hours of flying should be done and 20 hours of ground training with the CFI, that is the Chief Flight Instructor. Okay, once you do this, then you give an oral examination in the DGCA at different centers in India. Once you pass this oral examination, then later on you have to give one check with the CFI. So once the check is given, you can become AFI, Assistant Flight Instructor. Okay, so once you are becoming AFI, you can, initially you were learning as a student, now you will be a teacher and you will be teaching other students. So this is the benefit. So you will get more hands-on experience on the aircraft, number one. Number two, your flying hours will increase. This will definitely help you to put an edge on your career, because you will be having more hours of experience. So this is one more method to become a pilot. There are 2-3 different categories of pilot also. So First of all, commercial, as I've already told you, commercial pilot. Second category is the AFIR instructor pilot. Okay, there is one more pilot called as charter pilot. So for big VVIPs, you can become charter pilot also. And for that, you need to do the type rating for that particular aircraft. If you are doing the type rating, definitely you can become the charter aircraft pilot. One more category is there, which is much famous in other countries, like bush pilot. So, and there is also seaplane pilots. Okay, so there are different categories of pilot, but most prominent is the commercial pilot. So we all are actually pursuing the commercial pilot course, right? Mostly the students are pursuing the commercial pilot. Now, I just want to tell the steps of becoming a pilot. Okay, the first step should be the medicals. Don't skip it. I have seen so many students struggling afterwards. First, go to a class 2 medical doctor, which is certified by Directorate General of Civil Aviation, DGCA. So once you do your class 2 medical, now you are okay. I am actually fit to fly. Once you are fit to fly, you can join ground classes. Once you have clear subjects, now you can go for flying. So this should be your steps, and don't skip anything. It will be much better for you. Right now, I would like to add some important points by which you can do your flying fast. Okay, so how to do your flying in a faster pace? So first of all, a person should be very much determined. He should be focused. He should be passionate. Okay, I have chosen this career, so I will be doing it anyhow. So your decision should be firm. Once your decision is firm, now you will see everything with a clear perspective. Okay, so this is the first point. Make firm decisions. Second thing, very very important thing is you should be finding out the ways to do it fast. Okay, so once you are clearing the ground subjects and flying, check what kind of flight schools are there, and also how you can get your flying done at a faster pace. You can talk to instructors, check the instructor student ratio, and also check out the cost. Okay, so these days one of the best cost effective country from which you can do your flying is the South Africa. South Africa is one of the like you can easily, it is valid in India, and you can save a lot of money of your parents, the hard-earned money of your parents. Okay, so if we talk about South Africa, there are so many flight schools, but you can choose according to you, and we will also give you the guidance how to do that. Okay, at WayForSky, we will always give you all of the clear picture to become a pilot and at a reasonable cost. Okay, so we'll be cost effective and we'll be giving you full information with at most transparency. Okay, now one more thing I want to add in doing the flying fast or something like that. So for doing or completing your flying fast or in a faster pace, one should be determined, which I have already covered. Second, you should be clearing your subjects first. Once you clear your subject, your vision will be completely changed. You will have a clear vision of the flying also, because once you are having the clear vision of flying, what will happen? Your flying skills will get better. Once your skills is getting better, that means you will fly fast. Instructor will trust on you, will have maximum trust on you, and he will be releasing you for solos and other sorties. Okay, so for building this trust between the instructor and student, your knowledge should be at par, and to make it, your knowledge should be one step ahead as compared to other students, right? So to do this, it is always advisable that you can always clear the subjects.
How many subjects are there in this?
Okay, so yes, basically in India, if you are going to South Africa, you only have to clear 3 subjects. Okay, that is navigation, meteorology, and regulations. Okay, if you are clearing these subjects, you are good to go to South Africa for your flying. Okay, and there is one more paper which is troubling students. That is RTR, radio telephony restricted of aeroplanes, right? So this subject, the best part is South Africa comes in SARC nation. Okay, so whatever license, RTR license you are getting in the South Africa, it is valid for 5 years. But these days, the conditions are changing continuously. Initially, this RTR license was taken by the WPC, but these days it is coming under the DGCA. So a lot of things will be changing on these parameters, but yes, if you do it from South Africa, you can stay tension free.
How is the job opportunity?
Come on to the very important part for which you join the flight school, right? That is the job opportunities. So these days, regional airlines are coming up. Regional means, like if we say 5 years back, 6 years back, only the main cities, tier 1 and tier 2 cities were connected. Like Mumbai, Pune, Hyderabad, these tier 1 cities were connected. But these days, new airports are coming up. For example, Shirdi, Sainagar Shirdi is also having a very decent airport right now. And from Nashik also, if we talk about Nashik also, you can get the flights to Delhi. From Jalgaon, you can fly to Hyderabad. So, as this regional network is expanding, there is a huge demand in the pilot job or in this career, and that's why a lot of students are coming up in this field, right? So there is a huge job opportunity, and yes, if you do it fast and if you do it with full determination, there is high chances that you will land into a good decent job. Okay, yes, and one more thing, don't only exaggerate on being an airline pilot. Initially, you can get a job of instructor pilot. Be an instructor, build your hours. Once you build your hours, now you can definitely join the airline. Airline will also prefer a student who is having so much of hours, right? So everything will come align. So basically, focus on getting a job first. Don't just think, okay, I'll get into the airline and all. You can land into any job initially. Build some hours, build some knowledge, build your skills. Later on, there is a wide opportunity for you. You can go anywhere and become a good pilot.
Thank you.